Welcome to the new Pulse 102
Celebrity Chronicles.
Can I please have your attention? And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Breaking news.
Yeah, that's your boy Flo Rida.
What's up, this is Beyonce.
You are on the air live with Esco. Nice.
Now trending.
This is DJ Echo, and I am the voice of the stars.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Kanye. What up? It's your boy Trey Songz, and this is
Celebrity
Chronicles.
Yo. So it's another episode of the one and only Celebrity Chronicles, and you're here with the one and only DJ Echo and the big homie Esco. And tonight, checking in, we got the homie Masspike Miles MMG. What's up?
You already know what time it is. What's good, people?
Man, how you doing, man? I know you're a busy man this year, putting out all the Sky Miles mixtapes and everything. Just in case the people don't know who you are, let them know about Masspike, the artist, the person, where you been, where you coming from.
Oh, man, I'm just a hard-working individual, man. I've been in the game for a real long time, well-experienced throughout this industry. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just here to give the people some good music. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much it. I grind hard around here. You know what I mean?
So how's life down in Atlanta? How's life as a R&B singer in these new times?
Oh, man, it is what it is, man. I love music. So as long as I'm always, in the studio grinding and doing what I'm doing on the road performing, I'm happy. I can't complain. Atlanta's the place to be for music, period. You know what I'm saying? A lot of great musicians come out of here. A lot of great music, period, comes out of here. Not only that, but a lot of hit records. You know what I'm saying? So it's great to be in a place where, a lot of great records are coming through and actually, captivating the radio airwaves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and being from, my neck of the woods up there in Boston, how is that making a difference, from being raised up there in Mass and then coming down here to Atlanta?
Boston's more of a white-collar state, you know what I'm saying, real business-minded. And when it comes to the music, we do have Berkeley School of Music and New England Conservatory and different places where musicians gravitate to get a education and a diploma. But honestly, when it comes to really grinding and working and hitting the slabs, the South is really the place to be. Yeah, honestly, definitely. A lot of great singers, the Bible Belt's here. So, a lot of people that do gospel, a lot of people that still, play instruments. You know what I'm saying? Like, the art of instrumentation has been taken away from us. You know what I mean? I respect the MPC, I respect Fruity Loops and, and these different beat-making programs, but, we still need pianists, we still need flautists, we still need people that play guitar. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm really here, because you have that. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. And I know you just released Sky Miles, the mixtape, and I know you got Sky Miles 2 coming up. And of course,
absolutely.
Of course, Esco and I were blessed enough to sit down with the big homie Torch, right, where he kind of answered my question, because I've been a huge fan of you two for a while, and I told him, it's magic every time you guys get on a record together. So we definitely ready for that EP to come out with just strictly Torch and Masspike. So
absolutely. Nah, that's coming on. That's in the works now. Me and Torch been, doing music for the last 4 or 5 years, something like that, since the inception of Maybach Music. So it's always a chemistry. You know what I'm saying? I know just what he sounds good on. He knows what I sound good on. You know what I'm saying? And we complement each other well. You know what I mean? Not only that, but that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? So it's always a great chemistry. You know what I'm saying? We done traveled the world together. We done seen a lot of different things. It's just always great to actually be creative with somebody like him, because a lot of people don't know how talented that brother really is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people sleeping on my brother. You know what I'm saying? So, I always, stay on top, of the beats that we decided to do and the content that we decided to play with at the time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the EP coming soon. We ain't came up with a title yet, but soon come. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
And I've also noticed that you work with a whole lot of artists, like pretty much all the big names in the business. Like, how are you able to work with so many people? Because not everybody's able to work with each other, but it seems like you have a great track record with working with pretty much anybody.
Well, it's just, relations, man. I get into a room, my dude, and I socially adapt to my environment. You know what I'm saying? And it's never really a problem. You know what I'm saying? Even like with French Montana, like, before he was even popping. I just knew he was going to be a talent. His swag was impeccable. You know what I'm saying? His hustle and his grind was impeccable. Dealing with somebody like Diddy, being at his crib in Beverly Hills, you know what I'm saying? Eating IHOP and looking at a whole bunch of bad women. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be able to even just be around these type of guys and be able to soak up game and, you know what I'm saying? That's what makes it easy for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But half the time, I'm going to keep it 100. We not even in the same studio. They'll hit me, yo, Masspike, get on the track, and I'm finna email it to you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I get into.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because, we're in a digital age now. You don't even got to be on the same planet. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is email it or, beam it to somebody, and it's all good. You ready to rock. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, definitely.
But no, it's just a blessing that I was even capable of even working with such great people. You know what I'm saying? That is still relevant, and that actually, have longevity. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah. And speaking of, you said you got a chance at some points with some of these artists to soak up some game from. What's something that you learned that always kind of stuck with you?
Honestly, just be aware of your surroundings. Be careful of what you say. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay 100 all the time.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? You never know who's in the room. You know what I'm saying? Because your mouth will, make you fried chicken, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Just be careful of your surroundings. Watch who you around and watch who you talk around. You gotta always stay bossed up at all times. Some people are in character. You know what I'm saying? So they tend to slip up and get out of character. Because there's a lot of actors out here. But when you're a solid individual and you live by your code and your ethics and, you got morals, you know what I'm saying? It ain't pretty much hard, but the guidance is good because, being a young nigga, I was a young brother coming up in the game. So, you know what I'm saying? I was fortunate enough to have, billionaires and millionaires around me to teach me how to move and how to, be a little slicker with my movements because I've been in the game 20 years. Not too many people can laugh.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of people don't know my history. I'm more on the underground still. You know what I'm saying? But when they get aware of it, it's a great story. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Being a part of Maybach, of course, you guys are signing. Ross is going out and getting tons of people like Meek Millie, Wale, everything like that. How, honest question, how did it make you feel when he went out and got Omarion? You know what I mean?
I don't feel.
Because honestly, being a fan of Masspike for so long, I just kind of looked at it and I was just like, they should put my boy in the spotlight and have him doing things. I didn't know, how that made you feel. What you gotta
understand is this, my brother, right? A lot of people aren't aware, but I've always been an independent. I've always been somebody to take the initiative to do things myself, whether it be do videos, whether it's travel the world and do this and do that. I always took the initiative myself to do anything. So anything that's transpiring and what you're seeing is done by me. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, whatever goes on and whatever Rose decides to do with his company, he's entitled to that. What I don't understand is this. People in their brain think, oh, Masspike's the only R&B guy and he went and got this dude. I mean, do you think that Torch and Gunplay had some animosity when Meek and Wale and everybody got signed? Nah. What's the point in having some animosity or, anything, thinking about Buddy? Like, I don't think about Buddy.
That's the truth, too. Definitely bringing more talent into the studio and a part of the team, just makes everybody better for sure.
It's a business move. You got to understand something. Like, they're doing touring. They're doing, merchandising. They're doing, they want everybody sing. Rose's a businessman. He know what he's doing. He's trying to get that bread. That's what it's about. So if you could go pick up that guy, you know what I'm saying, and gain some of his exposure or whatever fan base he has, by all means, get that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think about it.
With the type of music you putting out right now, I don't really think it ain't nothing you should be thinking about but what you got going on. Cause
man, you feel me?
Yeah, quite honestly, killing.
At the end of the day, who am I? Like what kind of dude would I be thinking about some other man?
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Then you got to question me as a man. I'll be thinking about some other dude. I don't care about Buddy. Don't know me. I never met Buddy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that guy.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to ask you this question when Echo told me we were going to have you on. What's the song? Like, let's say, you know, I got a chick, got her in the car, but I'm trying to take her to the crib. What's one of the songs of yours I could put on that's for sure going to get me the box?
It's called Sex Compass.
Oh, there we go.
Either that, it's either Sex Compass or Love Come Down. Or you could just candy store if you feel like eating something for the night.
Ha!
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's up to you. Whatever floats your boat. Like, I got something for everybody. You feel like going to ride down the block, I got something for that too. You know what I'm saying? But I can definitely get some shorty panties wet. That's way too easy. And make you feel comfortable about listening to it. It ain't no sissy singing.
You got CD after CD of that music right there.
Like I said, ain't no sissy singing it.
Yeah, that's real. Nah, I definitely feel you. All the way, bro. You ain't even got to say no more. Nah, I feel you. That's for sure.
Now, for the fans and the DJs out there, you know, give them your Twitter, give them your website, you know, where they can check you out, you know, what they can look forward to, you know, as Masspike the artist, you know, the brand, everything that you have to offer.
Oh, that's way too easy. First and foremost, go pick up Sky Miles. Over 125,000 downloads, gold on that fifth. The #1 R&B mixtape this year. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go download that and support that. That's always appreciated. Sky Miles 2, Cosmic Clouds, is definitely on the way, dropping in November. Y'all be on the lookout for that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit me up on my Twitter, my Instagram, and my Cinegram at Masspike Miles, MASSPIKE MILES. You already know MasspikeMiles.com. Hit me up on that too. You know I'm the social media king. Holla at me. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Masspike Miles, stunting right here with DJ Echo and my brother Esco. You know what I'm saying? We making movies on this side. You hear me?
Now, I got one more question, Masspike, before I let you go. I know, you know, Esco touched on it earlier. You collaborated with tons and tons of artists in the game right now. If you could name 2 artists that you haven't collaborated with in any genre, who would it be?
Common. I love Common's music. I think he's dope.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I like Booba from France.
Really?
I like Booba. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, it's something about boy got Paris on lock.
Wow, that's it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I mean, I done did records with Rose, Meek, Wale. You know what I'm saying? They the hottest in the game right now. You know what I'm saying? Diddy and, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there. Yo Gotti, French Montana. Like, you know, I want to do some different things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to do a record with the hottest person in Japan or hottest person in, you know what I mean, New Zealand or Australia. You know what I'm saying? I want to travel the world. You know, I'm about to do my Sky Miles World Tour starting in December. We're going out to Europe. I just want to touch places like that. You know what I mean? I want to indulge in different cultures.
Yeah, that's
dope
for sure. That's dope for sure.
That's what I want to do. In America, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that for sure. And I definitely think that you could do it too, for sure. I definitely think that you could go into any genre and kill it, for sure.
What you gotta understand is this, right? You know, 2 years ago they was laughing at French Montana. 2 years ago they was laughing at 2 Chainz. You understand what I'm saying? And my point being is, everybody slept on, but it's really about your grind. How much you can endure. How long you can stand the test of time. I done been. If you want to talk about anything musically, I've been ran through the ground, and I still stand strong. You hear me? So it's only a matter of time before I will prevail. Believe that. I work too hard and I grind too hard. Too much information in this big head. You hear me?
Yeah. Well, we definitely appreciate you checking in for sure, Masspike, and I got AG's number. You know, I got you locked in. Anything that Esco and I can help you with, you know, anything that we can network, get more on and popping up here in Carolina, you know, we all about it.
Oh, man, you already know I need that support on that flat line, that destination with Ace Hood, the Wiz Khalifa. You know, I need that support and that love. Show that love. You know, that Sky Miles 2 dropping. I'm taking that mission going to be a little bit more edgy. It's going to be my sequel to the Sky Miles 1. Sky Miles 1 was for the ladies. Sky Miles 2 is for the world.
When is that Flatline video dropping? I know that's in the works, right?
You know, I got that sitting in the can ready for action. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand something. You know, when World Star started jumping, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was at the top of World Star every week. You know what I'm saying? I've been dropping videos, viral videos. You know, with Maybach Music, we changed the way people view videos now. You know, Dre Films, that's my brother. Spiff TV, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? We got the #1 video right now with my new director, J.R. Sink. Oh, timing. I'm tired of just dropping videos and giving these people just videos. Just here. It's good for a day. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to drop this Wiz video and do it right. You feel me?
I hear that. Yeah. All right, fam. Like I said, thanks for checking in for sure.
Salute, man, and I really appreciate all the support. So, real talk. Anything y'all need from me, you let me know. You hear me? Yeah, what it do? It's your boy Masspike Miles. You're chilling on Celebrity Chronicles with DJ Echo and Esco. You already know what time it is.